go! We are talking today about a getaway we had over a weekend to
McDonald's.
to Old McDonald's farm. We're gonna do a vlog episode. Look over here. Say, hey, I'm Ella.
Hey, I'm Ella.
Ella, how old are you?
2.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, today we're covering an experience we had. It was a little New York getaway to
Poconos Mountains in Pennsylvania.
And where did we go in Pennsylvania?
We went to the Camelback resort.
Mountain Resort. Maybe.
It's a water park. The largest outdoor
Dinosaur.
in Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And then we also went to the world's largest general store.
I don't even know what a general store is.
And then we also went to a farm. Let's go into day one. I picked up the car from Enterprise Rental. We used some points on Friday night. Started driving around 7 o'clock. So we got there at night at 9 o'clock. Okay, 2 hours later, Ella is asleep. Where were we at? So then day 2, we had breakfast in the lobby. Yeah. And to clarify, you, Ella, and I did. Your parents had noodles.
So
in the hotel room.
This time it's we went there with my parents, and then last time when we traveled, my parents had a hard time eating quote unquote Western food, meaning sandwich, salad, burgers. So I had to plan ahead and got like 3 big buckets of instant noodles and 3 bowls of instant rice. And so they use the coffee machine at the hotel to make hot water, and then they pour the hot water into the noodle cup, and they make 2 instant noodles that morning. So after breakfast, we went to the activities actually kind of started from that point, which is
the water
at 10
park.
o'clock in the morning. We went to the indoor water park. When you walk in, they have surfing lessons that you can take, and then you walk further down, there's a wave pool. And then behind the wave pool, they have 2 kids area of different ages. So the younger kids can go to the penguin pool, and we saw kids that was like 3-4 months old was just playing that. It was really a lot of fun, and a small
3 or 4
slide.
months.
Yeah, 3-4 months old.
Oh, maybe I've lost track of how old they are.
Anyway, so they had a small
Penguin
slide.
pool was great. Like there were tons of little kids in there.
Yeah.
And then they had the little bit older pool,
older pool.
maybe like 5 to 10.
And
like
teenagers.
I actually really enjoyed those slides.
Well, there are slides that adults are not allowed to go on. There are slides that are, it all based on your height instead of the age.
So I couldn't get on a lot of
So
slides.
if Jordan got a lot of slides.
I snuck in, even despite my height restriction. So there was the penguin pool, there was a little bit older kid pool, and then there was the adult section, which was 3 stories high. Yeah. And then there was this there were 2 slides that were free fall slides. Yeah. And then you go into this plastic
you climb up
cave.
the stairs.
You climb up 3 stairs, 3 flights. You step in, and then the door closes, and it says 3.
So it's like a
You were standing up. You were standing up
room.
like this.
Like a closed room.
Yes, like a little cage, a little plastic cage. And you're standing up like this, and they say 3, 2, 1, and then you just free fall.
So the floor opens.
Yep.
I did not find that.
So it's fun.
So it's like what 3? Is it straight up, like straight down?
Straight down.
And
there are
then
2 different slides, and
forward.
then there's a figure 8 that you go through, and then a free fall that drops 60 feet. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
That was kind of
so anyway, so it's good. The good thing about having my parents there is that we basically tag teams to take care of Ella, and while Ella's hanging out downstairs, we took turns to go to the different slides, adult slides. So the slides they have different difficulties or different adventure levels, and you can go alone with
two people, or
with
6 people.
Yeah,
there's tons there are 13 slides, and it's amazing.
What is that thing that we
fly trap? And you go like this.
Yeah, you basically go down and then turn, and then eventually it goes down. It goes to kind of like pirate ship style. And I was always the one when it's ready to go down. I was always the one that was going backwards. So
you were scared.
I was real scared. And we also went on to another one that Jordan said, "You ready to go there?" And I was so scared. But then we went there
like
together. It's like a roller coaster style. So you basically shoot up. You get shoot up, and then you go forwards down and go back and forth and up and down. So that was.
Those are precisely tracking the way it happened.
The one thing that I would say is I don't think there's childcare there, so that's why I think it's good to tag teams, to have multiple families there, so that you are not stuck with your kids' pool all day long, unless you want to be there all day long. And the good thing about this place is that they have like 2-bedroom suite, 3-bedroom suite. So you are going there, multiple but families. You can actually enjoy the time hanging out in the living room if you want to.
So after the morning activities, her parents and Ella took a nap.
Yeah, and then we went out to do some rock climbing. Yeah, the dry laser tag, and also the arcade games. The laser tag was fun.
Why do you have to bring up the laser tag?
It was because he got the highest score, much higher.
Out of both teams and multiple people. I forgot how to fire the gun. I didn't quite listen to the instructions.
People didn't understand it. I mean, the instruction itself was a little bit too fast and too confusing unless you've done it before. But anyway, so some people didn't know how to shoot the gun, and then there were 2 kids in Jordan's team, so I basically just chased the kids.
I loved how my name was called Not a Seal, and someone said, "Are you a seal?" I was like, "No, my name is literally Not a Seal."
Didn't you read my name?
Played too many video games.
Anyway, well, so the score spoke for itself.
Yeah, your score did. So we went to a hibachi dinner place.
15 minutes drive.
15 minutes drive from the Camelback Resort.
We can start with what is hibachi. It's basically like you have a big kind of a U-shaped table, and then the chef is in front of everybody. And after everybody sits down, the chef will bring out the food and cook the food in front of you, but like he's performing a show. So he would be like throwing fire up and down, and then just making fire in front of you. The flame goes up like onto the ceiling.
For families or just the two of you?
He would throw food in the air, and then you catch it. And I think that's...
You caught it.
Well, if every kid eats every kid's dinner and stuff like that, they would have eaten a lot more vegetables.
Day 3. We started off going to...
Well, we woke up early and went back to the water park for the last hour. One last hour from 10 to 11 before we checked out.
After that, we went to Klein Family Farm.
So the farm is very close to the Crayola experience, and we didn't have time to go in there, so maybe we'll go back. But it is in a town called Easton in Pennsylvania.
Ella, what do the cows make?
Moo.
They make moo.
They make milk.
They make milk.
What else do they make?
They make milk.
What else do they make?
They make milk.
They make ice cream. Look at that one. That's a big old pregnant cow.
What does she have in her tummy? What does she have in her tummy? Little cows?
No, it's big
The big cow has big cows. What do they do here?
It's a game.
They play games? What's that game called? What is that game called? Is it called making milk?
Yeah.
Can you show me your milk? Whoa! Show me again. Whoa! Who makes the milk?
Cow make it now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How sure? Very sure? Oh, that's how sure you are. Okay. Which cow made the milk, Ella?
Cow.
Which one? That one? That one? That one?
No.
That one?
Black one.
Black one? That made your milk?
Yeah.
There are 2 playgrounds there. It is a full dairy farm, a full creamery. They have, you can walk through the barns with the cows. They have
Small cows.
probably 3 or
big
4 different
cows,
barns. You can take
pregnant cows.
Yeah, it was everything. It was a really cool
And they have
experience.
a milking area, and then so we're running there.
And I kind of was walking through there actually thinking about Ella's education and thinking, like, why, yes, a daycare is valuable, but you know what is equally valuable is going to a farm and learning how you get your food supply and learning the value of hard work. And
You sound like Chairman Mao.
really?
That's what he did. He sends all the authors and learned to
Farm.
like the farm countryside to learn from the workers and farmers.
All right. So
There's some good things to it because now my dad is he has a green farm. He's really good at growing things.
so Klein Family Farms.
Well, no, and also like they were not just cows. So we could like point at animals while Ella was watching it, like going through different animals like turkey, rooster,
Lambs,
lamb.
chickens,
Yeah.
pigs.
Yeah, pigs.
There were tons of, it was a full farm. And then from there, we came
Just
home.
came home.
Super easy drive, less than an hour.
Return the car, easy.
So please like, please comment, please subscribe to the Howard family. We're back in action. That was the air guitar. I got to do it again. Okay. Oh, what? Ayo!